What's up?
Ronda Brock, Ronda Brock, won the Rumble. Bobby's back champion. Um, um,
Yeah, it was a good show.
it
It was a
was
good show.
Becky, like you know what I mean. So
Becky and Drew Drive was good. I fucked with the match. Roman Seth was a non-finish, so Seth still got a claim because it was a DQ. He didn't lose, so he got to run that back. And it looks like we're gonna give Brock and Roman at WrestleMania some way somehow because Roman screwed Bobby. I mean, he screwed Brock out of the championship, the WWE championship. Bobby's our new WWE champion. So they switched a lot of things up. They switched a lot of things up, and there's a lot of directions they can go. And honestly, I think that on the road to WrestleMania, they made it interesting.
I think
That's the major point.
I think on the road to WrestleMania they made it interesting. I know a lot of people are kind of upset about. A lot of people are still upset about Big E's title run, right? And how they handle Big E's title run and
Yeah.
Bianca's title run. I do want to say, like, and reiterate everything I said on Twitter. I do feel like that the net. I feel like the sum of Big E's title reign, even though it was slim, it was a positive.
I think the fact that he got it was great at the time that he got it, and they needed somebody, on that spot to freshen things up. And I just wish that he got a little bit more victories during his reign, as a champion, just to make him more legitimately as
Correct.
So they now he has the uphill climb, which sometimes can be a good story too, because it's like, hey, you weren't cut out for it last time. Can you do it again, kind of thing, and there's some heart in that. There's some soul in that. So I don't worry about Big E because all he has to do is just keep having good matches. Because that's something he actually is doing is having good matches. He'll the time will come again. Like I have no doubt about faith that the time will come again when Big E, um, gets another shot at the WWE Championship or Universal Championship. But right now, we're getting the Royal WrestleMania. We got Brock versus Roman, and we'll see what happens with Bobby. They just moved Biggie to SmackDown, so it looks like they're not having him in plans to being the main event pitcher at the moment. He's probably going to be going back to the tag.
Well,
Bobby,
I think Xavier was getting hurt,
yeah,
kind of
pulled Biggie to
kind of
SmackDown.
put Biggie to SmackDown, even though a lot of people could have like, well, this would have been no way for Kofi to be another main event run. But again, we talk about things that weren't ever in the eyes of what it
They
is. You know what
plan.
I mean? Like
And,
the, Roman and Kofi, they could have did it just to do it, right? Because
oh yeah,
right,
yeah,
they could
yeah.
have did it just to do it, right? Because Kofi's not beating Roman, but with Woods getting hurt, instead of immediately like putting
I
Biggie
would,
with
and
Kofi,
you know what I would have done? I would have kept Biggie on Raw because I think that I do think it's a little bit of a downgrading by Big, him having his own spotlight. It makes him stand out, for the past couple of months. Putting him back with Kofi is putting him back in that box, in a sense. New Day is like a box for all three of these guys. It's great when they're all together, but it's there's I think each one individually has grown out of it to the point where they are bigger individually. So even Kofi right now, okay, Xavier got King Woods, gets injured unfortunately. Kofi would have been great to go after Sammy or go after Shinsuke, have great matches with them in a kind of championship place, and then you have Biggie on Raw doing his singles thing. I think that's that you could have done. So I think that people are seeing that like, oh, you're taking a step back almost. But I think Biggie in the long run is going to work, and he'll be all right because I think he has the charisma and the tools in the ring to have really quality matches that we've seen. You know,
uh, going forward,
yeah.
Ronda wins. She got Charlotte and Becky. They just announced that Ronda's going to be on Raw, so I'm assuming we get the face to face with Becky.
I
With
just
that,
hope they address the fact that Ronda didn't legitimately lose at WrestleMania, the biggest moment of Becky Lynch's career, has a asterisk. And if they can tell that story, I'm with it, you know? Because she legitimately had her shoulder up and then they didn't speak about it the entire time. Run the tape back, you know? So yeah, it's I think this it's gonna be good. I still think that Bianca needs to be doing something really good at WrestleMania. Whether it's Bianca Charlotte or Bianca Sasha Charlotte, whatever it is, Bianca needs to be involved somehow, some way, because she's still super over. Like she's next up as far as the girls who have been like
I
tearing
mean,
her.
again, you talking about where does she fit? She's on Raw.
Yeah, but you think that they're gonna do Becky and Ronda though? Because that's what I'm seeing. If they're gonna do Ronda the Royal Rumble, you could bring it back with these two girls.
That's what I'm
Unless they
saying.
do.
So where Bianca go?
Told you.
I mean, how?
They're doing Big E on SmackDown. Might as well just take Bianca and the draft. I've been saying it for 2 weeks now. And put Bianca on SmackDown. Put Bianca on SmackDown. Have her go after Charlotte. I've been waiting for Bianca and Charlotte in a full-on match. Like we haven't really got it the way that we're supposed to
A
get it.
program,
A whole
yeah.
program, yeah. So I'm waiting for that. So that'll be a great WrestleMania match. I think that's the money match for me right now on SmackDown, even though she's not on SmackDown.
Man, anything else from the Rumble that stood out for you that deserves a live reaction?
uh, Shout out to Sebastian P.
Shout out to Sebastian, man.
He made the show fun.
He made it. Honestly, we did. We had a big thing planned and everything that we wanted to do, and every time we
got plans, if something comes through, some technical
something like it's something like.
But hey, we
and then also it also could have stifled me even coming here and doing live. You know what I mean? And wifey was very much intricate in making sure that I got here. She knew I had a plan and told me that don't let what was happening affect it. Try to enjoy myself and.
Shout out to
Even though I was still hesitant because I left her with 2 kids late at night type shit. You know what I mean? And I'm here trying to do shit with the laptop. Twin couldn't get on the joint. But Sebastian, man, shout out to Sebastian, bro. Honestly,
yeah,
we had a really good time, a really good laugh.
Yeah,
because you was here, my nigga. So, everything is everything, man. We appreciate y'all. This is up for y'all enjoyment. See me picking up Zaxby. See me in the car driving over here. Like you want to behind the scenes. This is how it's made. This is how it's made. You hear my kids in the background. Nigga. Like you feel me? Oh man, it's real nigga shit. All the watch wrestling and smoke weed and eat Zaxby. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, we appreciate y'all. Hope the Rumble. I'm gonna be on Twitter. I was on Twitter. You know what I mean? So live tweeting. Clearly, I just say we was going through the show. I wasn't really there, but be on Twitter, man, and to respond to y'all shit and see what niggas is talking about. I know niggas is overreacting like a motherfucker. Yeah.
I can't wait to see what's there, honestly. But
yeah, it's midnight. My man gotta work tomorrow in there.
I gotta work every second.
I got motherfucking. I got kids at the house waiting on me there. So thank y'all for tapping in. We had to do a quick live. I just wanted to see if we watched the show. We wasn't really in it, but just to make sure we get everything kind of fleshed out, because I'll probably WhatsApp this nigga on the way home on some shit too. You know what I mean? So peace out, man. Y'all know what it is.
Always love everything's wrestling. Deuces.